Imagine checking into a 5-star resort, but never having to check out. The Four Seasons Private Residences in Henderson is the new Hollywood Hills of Las Vegas. Private chef, wine cellar, resort pools, golf, and your own cliffside terrace. Today we're here with Olga McDowell, Senior Sales Executive with Four Seasons Las Vegas. Thank you for having us here. We're really excited to hear about this project, current inventory, and everything the Four Seasons brand is all about.
Well, thank you for visiting. Happy to introduce you to this development and tell you everything we have to offer.
All right, Olga, so tell me a little bit about the Four Seasons private residences and what it means to you in your own words.
Sure. So this development is truly one of a kind. When I say that, I really mean it. This development was approved through what's called Special Development Permit by the City of Henderson, which means the City of Henderson only allowed this specific high-rise to be built. We sit within this unique arroyo, backing up to Wilderness Preserve. We back up to Sloan Canyon, which is 55,000 acre of nature preserve, within a guard-gated master plan of McDonald Highlands community, which is a beautiful guard-gated luxury community. We sit on top of the mountain. We do not impede into anybody's views. Nobody impedes into ours. So we have a very unique setting that can never be recreated again. Our views are spectacular from every single floor, regardless of which floor you're on, whether you're on the first floor or the last floor. The amenities are going to be amazing. 100,000 square feet, but almost 100,000 to enjoy. Wolfgang Puck restaurant right here on the lobby level of the North Tower. The South Tower is going to focus on all of the recreational amenities. So you'll have your pools, your spa, gym, a wellness center. You will have theater room, golf simulator. You name it, we have everything for you. You truly don't have to leave if you don't want to. 56 full-time Four Seasons employees will be catering to your lifestyle. So 24-hour concierge, valet, security, bellman services, director of residences, director of maintenance to truly take care of everything for you. So it is the lifestyle that you're getting here that allows you that precious time back. You know, our clients are world citizens of the world who have the money but less time, and that is what we're giving them here. Here is the peace of mind and a curated lifestyle in this fully residential branded development, no hotel component at all, to enjoy their life while everything is taken care of for them.
Well, being a native, born and raised, this is a very special and unique project out here.
It's the first kind of its kind that is coming to our town. As you know, we do not have any other branded luxury high-rises off the strip. This is one and only and first of its kind in a residential setting. In fact, even for the Four Seasons brand itself, it's a very unique offering, because ordinarily you would find projects of this caliber not on this scale, but typically they would be either downtown or ski in, ski out, or beachfront properties. It's very rare to find a gate within the gate where you have a development sit on top of a guard-gated community mountain within a residential luxury setting.
Yeah, it is very unique in the way that it's positioned into a guard-gated master plan community.
That's right.
And then it's just helping elevate and make this luxury landscape even more dynamic and more luxurious.
That's exactly right. You nailed it.
And even though all these residences will be looking right at the Las Vegas Strip and have these amazing views, yet you're still within 20 minutes of the Las Vegas Strip or Harry Reid or Henderson Executive.
Yeah.
You still have daily conveniences very close.
So we've been selling just a little bit over 2 years. We're the fastest selling Four Seasons development in the world. And one of the reasons why our clients are purchasing so fast, we're 75% sold, is because we are so close to the Strip and the airport, but yet we are secluded in our private mountainside oasis to give them that luxury feeling and that feeling of home, which is so important to our owners.
And it's not even built yet.
It's not even built
so
yet.
You haven't been, there's nothing.
We're after the building. Okay. I'll take you onto the site. So there's a lot of progress. We've been building actively for the past 6 months. Foundations are both towers are already in. Concrete and steel is going up in the air. You will see a lot of elevator shafts in each of the towers. So it's very, very active and dynamic progress right now on site.
Ooh, exciting. And we get to go look after this. Okay.
Absolutely. I'll take you there.
I love that.
Yeah.
So Olga, being 75% sold out at this point, without buyers being able to walk through these because they haven't been built or you're currently building it, Walk me through the process of helping them see how great this community is and everything it has to offer.
Absolutely. So we do have for our clients a lot to see. About 50% of our sales come through Zoom. A lot of people are busy, although they can't come here because they know that by the time they visit the specific residences they may be interested, we will already be fully sold out. We're almost sold out of certain categories. So Zoom is a great option for those who are out of town and do not plan on visiting in the near future. People love the brand, trust the brand, know the brand. You know, I just sold a high-end junior penthouse residence to a client via Zoom because they understand the brand, they love the brand and know it and trust it. He said, I know exactly what I'm getting with the brand. So that was a big comfort level for clients. For those of our clients who are able to come to town, I very much encourage those to contact you and schedule an appointment because we are by appointment only in our beautiful Discovery Studio. We have a whole experience. So it's about an hour, 45 minutes to an hour of your time. We do a full presentation. We have virtual reality where we can physically fly you into the residence of your choice, whether it's a 3-bedroom, a 4-bedroom, a penthouse. We only have 1 2-bedroom remaining in the whole inventory. After that, we also look at this architectural model in detail, and then we jump into a luxury vehicle and we do go onto the site. So you can preview for yourself the actual construction. We stay in the vehicle for safety reasons, but it's a very, very thorough experience to understand what we offer and where we are.
Okay, we'll be doing that a little bit later, so I'm excited. I can't wait to physically see it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So just to orient the buyer, so this direction would be facing north. So this would be your north-facing views, which you'd get Las Vegas Strip and city views, northwest. And then the preserve is southeast.
Yep.
Okay. And so this is your south tower?
This is our north tower.
North tower.
And south.
And south tower.
You got it.
Okay. And then in this north tower, you have Wolfgang Puck.
Yes.
And you have other wonderful amenities that you named, and I'm sorry, I can't remember them all, but I remember the restaurant because I'm very excited about it.
We have the restaurant in the north tower, and we have all the rest of the amenities in the south. We do have a handful more amenities here in the north, such as the wine room for curated experiences. We have a multifunction space for dinner parties or celebrations. We have a gorgeous lounge with coffee and pastries every morning and just a beautiful space for you to come and relax. We have a concierge desk, we have billiards room, so we have quite a lot of unique amenities on this tower. But if you're looking for more of the leisure and recreational amenities, that's what you will find in the south tower. What's important to remember, both towers are seamlessly connected, so it really doesn't matter which tower you live in. They're going to be a really easy walk from this enclosed bridge right over here between the 2 towers.
Okay.
Right behind the valet porte-cochere area.
Right there.
Yep, so it's going to be very easy access from one tower to the other.
Okay.
They've designed these very thoughtfully. They've offset each tower. So as you see, the north tower sits in the front, south tower sits in the back. They're fully separated away, not only in distance width-wise, but also frontal, right? So there's going to be no obstruction in either of the towers in terms of views. You will have unobstructed views frontal, as well as sideways on each of the towers.
So when they were building this, because of the topography, they had to work with it.
Correct.
Right? Yeah. So that's why as you go west, you're going up with the elevations climbing as well.
Yeah.
Correct? Okay.
The architect is a very renowned architect, world-renowned architect, WATG, Wimberley, Allison, Town and Blue. You know them probably here locally very well because they've completed Win and Encore properties. The way we've designed these, a lot of the features you will find on these condos are atypical to a condominium. So usually you would think of a condominium, you know, not very comfortable lifestyle, you know, kind of a headache. As opposed to here, this is more of a home in the sky concept, oversized floor plan, starting from just under 2,400 square feet all the way to 8,500 square foot interior spaces, large balconies. So my balconies are going to be minimum of 600 plus square feet. And on a typical 4-bedroom, I can take you all the way to over $1,000 square foot balcony. Some of my larger residences, such as junior penthouses and penthouses, have balconies that range all the way from 1,700 square feet to 3,300 square foot. A lot of our corner residences offer optional hot tubs. So that's a very atypical feature for a condominium.
This little?
That's right.
That's
the blue ones.
Okay.
All of our residences, every single balcony can feature or can have an optional fire feature. Okay. We'll have barbecue grills on every balcony. We'll have home offices in every residence. We'll have direct access from your elevator to a private kind of a vestibule area right in front of your residence door, so you don't have to go and walk through any hallways or see any neighbors if you didn't want to see any neighbors, right? Gas stove tops, which is again very atypical for condominium.
Oh, I love that.
Large closets, fully customized and fully built out by us for your clients. So again, lots of comfortable features that are not typical for condo living.
And I'm sure there's lots of storage.
Lots of storage.
Okay.
You have a private enclosed garage. That's very atypical. So you have an actual enclosed private garage, 2-car garage for 2 and 3 bedroom residences.
Okay.
And a larger garage, either 2 plus a storage or a 3-car on larger residences. It's going to be enclosed within a parking structure.
So that's what I was looking at.
Mm-hmm.
Talk me through, if you're coming home from the airport, from work, or again, let's call
You're
it.
coming home, you can access on the first floor of the building or on the 6th level of the building.
Okay.
So there's going to be dual entry points on each of the garages from both sides to give you easy access. Because, for example, if you're on the 5th floor, it would make sense for you to come from the top and make one loop down to your assigned garage. The garage will have a garage door. You will actually be able to put shelving in there. You can epoxy the flooring in there. So it's a true garage.
Oh, so you have the opportunity to really personalize it to make it work for you.
You got it.
So when you park in your 2-car garage, you get in your elevator
go
and
directly,
you go directly to your floor.
Yep.
You don't have to see anybody. You could bring up your groceries and...
You can bring your groceries yourself, or another alternative, you can actually pull up your car to the valet area, and the attendant there, who is again an employee of Four Seasons, and they're there to assist you with your daily lifestyle. They will actually take those groceries from you, go and put it in the refrigerator for you. They will park your car for you inside of your private garage while you go and enjoy either lunch or dinner at the Wolfgang Puck restaurant.
Well, that sounds fantastic.
It's all about the lifestyle. It's all about the ease of,
especially when it's 110 and you don't want to, bring in groceries. That makes it very convenient.
You got it. We truly want our clients to feel that convenience and live that convenience. It's a beautiful lifestyle that you have to enjoy yourself.
Talk to me. I know wellness is very important to
wellness is a new
all
luxury.
of us these days.
That's right.
So would you say that this tower caters more to that, or because I'm seeing pools and they're kind of,
great question,
staggered down, and I'm seeing a lot of green, and we're in the desert. So can you talk to me about that?
Yeah, absolutely. So wellness is a new luxury for our clients. It is very important to have all of these amenities. Again, doesn't matter which tower you live in. It's that very easy walk between the 2 towers through an enclosed air-conditioned bridge. Gives you access to one or the other. For example, if you do live in the North Tower, you walk over and you get to enjoy these beautiful multi-tiered pools, hot tubs, cabanas, lounge areas, seasonal food and beverage center by the pool. Inside the tower, you will find this 6,000 square foot wellness center, fully equipped with state-of-the-art technology, designed wellness center that Four Seasons has designed within their portfolio, actually. You will also find his and her lockers with steam room and sauna, cold plunge and hot tub. Of course, cold plunge is the new wellness that everybody seeks out as well. You'll have theater room, golf simulator, business center, guest hospitality suites. So if you have friends or family coming to town, they can actually stay within those hospitality suites within the South Tower.
I love that.
No fee for the usage, just a cleaning fee, what they will charge you. Fully equipped business center. So if you're here and you need to conduct any business meetings and you don't necessarily maybe have an office in town, or you don't want to drive to the office, you're welcome to utilize that space as well. In fact, you can bring your partners here, have a meeting with them, then go have lunch at Wolfgang Puck restaurant and enjoy it.
Can you tell me a little bit more about this location?
Absolutely. So we are located right here in the southeastern part of the McDonald Highlands development, which in itself is a 1,300-acre luxury guard-gated development. For convenience to our clients, instead of having to go through gate 1 or gate 2 and drive all the way through the community to our site, we're adding 3rd new guard gate with the direct ingress-egress directly onto Horizon Ridge, which will give you direct access to 215 Beltway, either through Stephanie or Gibson. So which means from our guard gate directly to the 215 Beltway, it's about a 4 to 5 minute drive. We timed it. And I will actually show you that road today. It's really a game-changing experience for a lot of our clients, because to get on top of a mountain, to see these incredible views, ordinarily would require a very long drive. People don't want to do that. So from our development onto the 215 Beltway is about 4 to 5 minute drive. From our development, including the commute to 215 and all the way to the airport, only about 18 to 20 minute drive in total, which is game-changing experience for clients.
Very convenient.
Very, very.
So Olga, tell me about what makes this project a little bit different than most, because I know there's no hotel component a part of this, maybe similarly to other communities.
That's correct, yeah. So in the world, Four Seasons, we manage about 144 hotels. So we have a pretty large global portfolio. About 50 plus out of those numbers has a residential component attached to the hotel. So we're looking at a condo hotel style, or maybe one tower residential, one tower hotel, maybe shared amenities, things like that. However, in the world, there's very, very few projects that are 100% residential, such as this. So very few that do not offer that hotel component. We do have them in very iconic locations. We have one in London, we have one in Dubai, one in Morocco, Jakarta, we have one in Istanbul, Turkey, we have one in Surfside, Florida, we have one in Beverly Hills. And think about it, London, Dubai, Henderson, Nevada. In fact, our development falls into that very beautiful category of residential only and truly offers something that other even residential offerings do not offer. In terms of its size, amenities type, the way it's going to be, where it's going to be located. Again, we've discussed the fact that this is a gate within the luxury gate. So very unique setting. Again, this is not something that has ever been done before or recreated in our near future in the surrounding area, maybe elsewhere in the world one day.
I think that just speaks to how unique and special this project is.
It's one of a kind.
All the more reason why you're 75% sold out and probably will be sold out completely very soon, I would imagine.
It's one of a kind. When it's gone, 100%. A lot of our clients, because they love the brand and they follow the brand thoroughly, they purchase this into their, legacy family portfolios that will probably never resell, will be passed on from generation to generation, So this is truly a very unique opportunity to capture something still pre-construction, because as we proceed forward, when it's sold, it's sold. It's gone.
Yeah. Well, you sold me. I'd like to become a resident, please. Like to enjoy all these wonderful amenities. I don't think you'd have a problem with me ever. I wouldn't leave. I would not leave. So talk to me about how the HOA restrictions are maybe different with this community.
Sure. So HOA will allow you to lease these out long-term if you wanted to.
Okay.
So you can certainly purchase this if you're not intending to occupy it for immediate future. You can lease it out long-term, 90 days or longer, and then perhaps make it into your residence afterwards.
Tell me about the HOA dues per, is it go based off square footage or does it go by bedrooms?
Exactly, no, square footage. Your HOA dues here are based on your interior square footage.
Okay.
The good news is we do not calculate your large balconies or your garage spaces into the square footage. And when you start calculating what does that really include into the square footage, so it's a little bit over $1 per interior square foot. So about $16, $20 per interior square foot estimate. Covers pretty much everything. All of your services, all of your amenities, your 56 full-time employees to cater to your every need, and most of your utilities as well. So your gas, your sewer, your trash, even your internet connection is covered. The only two items that you pay separately will be water and electricity, which should be pretty minimal on a property of this caliber.
Wow, that just makes it even easier.
Everything is built, with the latest and greatest technology, highest levels of insulation, as well as very high-end efficiency appliances.
So talk to me about pet restrictions. Do you allow?
Yeah, Four Seasons loves pets. If you've ever traveled with Four Seasons in the past, you know that this is one of the hotels that actually welcomes the furry friends. We do have a little doggy park in the back of our North Tower for convenience.
Okay.
We will also have a pet spa available for you on site as well. Okay. So dog wash, things like that. So your pets are more than welcome.
So they're getting pampered as well as the residents.
That's right.
They are a resident. So when you mentioned dog park, you said north side in the back.
Yep, in the back right here, we have this green area, which is going to be accessible from both towers, both from the south and from the north. And in addition to this space here, of course, the community itself has 2 additional dedicated dog parks that are specifically for running around and socializing.
Because the preserve that it backs to isn't enough. Which is obviously a lot of hiking and biking, and people
lots of great
love
activities.
Outdoor activities.
Yeah.
So Olga, the way that you speak about this project, you can tell that you love it, you're passionate about it. So can you tell me a little bit about yourself and coming here, and just please share with us?
Absolutely. Sure. So my specialty, what I do, my per year is based on development sales. In fact, I've been really lucky for my whole 14-year career. I've only been specializing in luxury development sales. So to be able to be a part of this iconic development that is going to completely transform luxury real estate market here in Las Vegas is truly an honor. And of course, myself and my partners, we would love to take credit for all of the 75% sales, but at the end of the day, it truly is the brand that brings everything together. It's the brand that everybody loves, trusts, and knows, that has such a strength that people are even willing to purchase, 50% of our clients willing to purchase through Zoom.
Well, it just shows, how good you are at doing this and how passionate you are, and just...
It's very rewarding to see something come to life, from its baby stages, from absolutely nothing, from dirt to this absolutely incredible development that will transform, the skyline of Las Vegas and Henderson area forever. Nowadays people don't say I'm moving to Henderson. They're saying we're moving to Four Seasons, or we're moving close to Four Seasons, or we live around the Four Seasons area. That's how much strength this residential project brings to not just this location, but the city overall.
It's changing the luxury landscape here in Henderson,
Absolutely.
As well as just throughout our Las Vegas and Henderson, the city. So I'm excited to bring buyers here, and I might be your next resident.
Please do.
Can you describe Four Seasons private residences for me in one word?
Lifestyle. 2 words. Ultimate lifestyle.
I love that. So can you tell me, what is the key takeaway for someone watching this video?
Don't wait. Let's go check it out. Here we are at the construction site. The south tower is being built on the pad behind me. The north tower is where the other tower is. The views of the strip towards straight ahead are going to be absolutely incredible from both of the towers.
This is beautiful.
There's a lot of action here.
Very exciting in person.
Right now, what we're doing is we've laid foundation on both towers, and the bottom of each tower is starting to take shape. So we have concrete and steel going up in the air. As we're going to be driving through, you'll be able to see it for yourself.
Can you tell me the estimated completion date?
Sure, mid-2027.
Mid-2027.
So about 18-20 months from now.
Oh, that's exciting. That's right around the corner.
Right around the corner.
Can you tell me about the deposit structure?
Very easy. So 15% upon agreement. In 6 months, we call for another deposit of 10%. And then on a 1-year anniversary after the initial agreement, additional 10%. So 15, 10, and 10, 3 payments, total of 35% deposit spread 6 months apart from each other.
Okay.
The remaining balance, 65%, is not due until we close escrow, which is that mid-2027 mark. And at that time, we do expect to have financing available as well for the remaining balance.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, don't wait too long. Contact Danielle to set up an appointment, either in person or Zoom. Danielle will contact me, we'll coordinate our schedules, and get you fully up to speed on what we have available and get you inside one of these beautiful residences.
This is a rare opportunity to purchase a home in the sky in a prestigious and very well-known guard-gated community.
Thank you, Danielle.
Thank you for having us.
Pleasure.